the Pisces. Cast my line, now they're biting. Yeah, rocky coasts and lighthouses. What she knows now, I doubt it. Talk to me nice. I think your confusion starts with street lights.
Hi Virgo, welcome to your February 2020 tarot reading, you guys. And I hope you guys have all had a great February, and I hope you guys had a great portal of love, hence my little setup here for Valentine's Day. I like to call it the portal of love. It's just, make it a bit more spiritual and symbolic to me. I don't really get down with the, Hallmark holidays, but welcome Virgo. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these readings are coming out a bit late, so I do want to thank you guys in advance for still checking out my readings to see what the hell went on for February. It's been kind of an intense month, right? We do have Aquarius season and Pisces season this month, you guys, so automatically I'm definitely gonna need to get a drink of water, but automatically I know Virgos are going through 6th house and 7th house energy. Some of you guys may need to drink more water as well. I've been trying to drink more water. Ever since Pisces season started, I've just been feeling like a dehydrated fish. So I've been trying to drink a lot more water. And that may be something some of you guys are trying to do or need to do as well. So as I was saying, 6th house energy and 7th house energy. So your lifestyles, your day-to-day routines, your rituals, your job, your services, and health, Virgo, are kind of intertwining with other people. How are other people affecting your lifestyle? How are other people affecting the way that you live, especially relationships, partnerships? And this is all relationships, okay? Family relationships, friendships, business relationships at work. And that's just because you guys are going through new moons in your 6th house and in your 7th house. The end of February is so important for you, Virgo, because we are going into your opposite sign. Mercury retrograde is happening opposite of you, and that's all relationship stuff. Pisces energy, your opposite. You guys are preparing for your full moon in Virgo on March 9th. We did have a very intense new moon in Pisces that featured heavily Neptune and Mercury retrograde, and that happened just a couple days ago. It was absolutely nuts for me and a Virgo that's quite close to me. So I'm hoping you guys are all safe and expressing your emotions as best as you can. I'm very fond of Virgo, and I know a lot of close Virgos to me right now are definitely going through mental breakdowns because of Mercury retrograde, okay, miscommunications, emotional outbursts, things like that. So guys, I am using 3 different tarot decks this month. They're all listed in the description box below if you'd like to know more about these cards. We've got Moonology, we've got the Iris Oracle deck, and we've got regular tarot. So we're going to start here. We have the Hermit card here, Virgo. This is your ruling tarot card for those of you guys who don't know. And for those of you guys who are new to my channel, welcome. This is just something that I like to do to tap into the immediate surrounding energy of whoever is watching, okay? So there is some kind of message here, Virgo, beneath the Hermit card, which is going to be you in this situation. So let's just go ahead and see how these cards lined up and what the message might be, okay? So yeah, we have the Hermit. That's you. This is deep reflection, isolation, solitude. I hope you guys aren't having trouble seeing. Okay, I'm going to be turning my light on here in a moment when the sun sets. But yeah, we've got deep reflection here with the Hermit. Maybe even solitude, isolation, loneliness, but wisdom. Okay, this is the wisest tarot deck here. Card right behind you, though, most important message is the 9 of Pentacles. I almost said 9 of Wands. So this may be somewhat of a battle for you guys, feeling this energy. This is Virgo. We have a double Virgo here. Somebody here may be dealing with, you may be a Virgo dealing with someone else with Virgo energy. Or you may have double Virgo energy somewhere significant in your chart. Venus, Mercury, the Moon, the Sun, Mars, whatever it may be. This is definitely Virgo energy to me. But it could also be that of Taurus and Capricorn as well. We got a lot of earth here. This is the energy of a garden, and this is a garden of self-sufficiency, okay? Seeds that you have planted over the course of 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 years. I'm feeling more of 9 months, 9 years. This could even be a pregnancy of some sort, but guys, listen. Single woman here, okay? Some of you guys are single and independent. Even those of you guys who are coupled or committed, there is an energy here of being financially self-sufficient. Maybe some of you guys feel kind of single when it comes to your wallet. I always make that joke that someone's wallet might be single here, or someone just wants to be independent financially. This is an abundant woman here, single and really attractive in this garden that is obviously flourishing with grapes and fruit. You know what I mean? So that's a metaphor for feeling abundant and self-sufficient on your own. And these pinnacles here surrounding this woman, those are all things that you value. It could be money, it could be a job. I mean, it's going to be different for all of you. But just imagine yourself in this garden of things that you grew. You planted this, right? This is the gilded cage. Sometimes I forget that. So I do want to mention a situation in February where you guys, you have everything you need. It's so comfortable. Yet, when you really think about it, there's a locked door. Okay, for some of you, this is going to be a job or a relationship or a home environment. Think of something that is so beautiful and abundant, Virgo, all right? Something you do as a service or something like that. It may require you to do it alone. I do feel there's a Virgo here who's alone, who's reflecting on self-sufficiency and being single. Some of you guys have been single for quite some time, or you felt that way. Okay, but yeah, there's a situation in your life, Virgo, that is comfortable. You value it a lot. You've valued it for a while now. But you're stuck there if you really think about it. If you really think about it, there's a locked door. Excuse my voice, guys. I just woke up not too long ago, and I have a certain time limit to be able to record these, so I definitely wanted to get them out there for you guys to give you messages, because this has been one hell of a month, okay? So yeah, that's what I'm getting from this, that someone here is just wanting to be really self-sufficient, especially when it comes to that earthly realm of tangible material stability, security even. This is very close to financial fulfillment, because the next card would be the Ten of Pentacles. Now, we do have a King of Wands showing up here for some of you guys. This may be your energy. This may be someone else's energy around you, but we have a Leo here. We have an Aries. We have a Sagittarius. We have someone who's very confident. If they're not a fire sign, they're very confident. They've mastered these wands here. They've mastered leadership, passion. They mastered expressing themselves. There's a need to take some kind of action here, and I do feel like there may be a fire sign with their eye on you, or maybe someone who's kind of attractive. They are masculine. Even if they're female, they're very masculine, and they have their eye on the single woman who's just alone in this garden, reflecting metaphorically. Virgo is alone in a garden, meaning that you guys are alone or independent is a better way to put that. You're in your solitude. Very, very important for Virgo to, basically see things as solitude instead of isolation. I don't know why that word just kind of rolls off the tongue differently. It's more embracive, right? So I don't know if this is about an action somebody wants to take, or again, it might be a fire sign with their eye on you, or if you have Aries, Leo, Sag energy, this may be you. This could be a single fire sign. But it's interesting, the next card is the Four of Wands. So this is not someone who's single. Some of you guys maybe don't want to be single. You don't want to be in this garden alone. And I lost my train of thought there a moment ago. But when I was talking about you guys being in a garden alone or whatever, in your solitude of sufficiency, the metaphor here is that there's something that's growing around you, that has the potential to grow around you. And I know you, Virgo, you guys have put a lot of effort into this beauty. Okay, you've put a lot of effort and time. Nobody helped you with this garden, and if so, there'd be somebody depicted here to show me so. Okay, there might be someone attracted to you because you're able to build this garden, but at the same time, I feel like this is self-sufficiency here. But Four of Wands is the card of marriage. This is the card of a home environment. So the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Wands are pretty much opposite cards. Some of you guys could be either getting out of commitments, whether it's with a Leo, fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, or not. You're just, maybe you'd rather be single than with this fire sign. Maybe there's a fire sign who's just now got out of a relationship and they're looking at you because you're single, or there may be someone who just got out of a commitment. It could be you, Virgo. Because I do see this, like, there's this action. Somebody wants to take action now that they're single or something like that, or now that they're free of a job or home environment, but there is some kind of commitment here, okay? I do see an indication that some of you guys may be going through heartbreak, breakups, especially this close to the Four of Wands, and if you guys are going through that, please just know that Pisces season is going to definitely change your relationships. There's no doubt about it. New moon in your 7th house, there's seeds being planted. If you guys are single out there, or just been on your own independently for a while, and you've loved yourself, you've reflected, and you're truly ready to take action and maybe step into a new commitment or home environment, just know that Pisces season is going to be definitely planting seeds in that area of your life, okay? Emotionally. Now, there could be someone here who is separated. Excuse my voice, jeez. There could be someone here who's separated from a home environment. There may be a loss of a home environment here or marriage. This is definitely the energy of divorce. There may be someone here who's taking action by divorcing someone. There's a head over heart decision to make here, maybe even in regards to a twin flame. Okay. Wow, Virgo. This is definitely some relationship energy here. There's definitely some kind of action that I think you guys are taking on your own, or at least you feel like you are. And it might involve a home, okay? But some of you guys definitely are needing to have a heart-to-heart conversation with somebody about a home environment or commitment, relationship. Maybe you're going to a wedding. Some of you guys have children involved, and here's another Leo energy, okay? We definitely have Leo present. Maybe you have your own Leo energy to consider here, Virgo. But I don't know, if someone here is leaving a situation for their happiness, you or someone else. There might have been a home environment here, and someone here is separated from their son. They're separated from their daughter, a child. I do see someone here who's heartbroken over someone younger because they had to move from a home environment, and now, you know, maybe that affects children in some way. There's a child that you have to spend time without. I'm not sure. This may be someone else's energy too, Virgo. But we do have the Eight of Wands. So there is some kind of focus here, all in one direction, some kind of quick communication or travel. Yeah, look, we even have the Knight of Swords. So this is very quick communication. Someone here, even followed by the Ace of Swords. You could be dealing with Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, especially Gemini and Libra. I don't really see Aquarius yet, but this is someone who's charging forward with their truth. This is a new truth that has been found out, probably because of Mercury retrograde. I'm not sure if we've talked about Mercury retrograde yet, Virgo, but that does extremely affect you as a Virgo. You are ruled by Mercury, and it's even more intense because it's in your opposite sign. Mercury does not like, I'm not going to say Mercury doesn't like Pisces. There are certain times in life where Mercury needs to be in a sign like Pisces, where we need to submerge in our emotions, where we need to be more spiritual with our communication and open when it comes to our dreams and fantasies. And there's times when we need that mental escape. Pisces, Mercury gives us all an opportunity to mentally escape. But Virgo, you could be mentally escaping from certain relationships in your life, be it any relationship, family, love, whatever. Okay? So as far as this quick communication here, yeah, there could definitely be a new truth that comes out with you or someone else. It may come charging forward towards you very quickly, and this may be, again, online communication, but look, we have even more clarity here. So I don't know if this is communication in regards to a child or someone's happiness. Okay, someone could be traveling to a warmer location. But I see someone here who needs to separate, maybe from a relationship, maybe from a job. There's just something here, and it is heartbreaking, Virgo. Some of you guys are just heartbroken and wanting to be happy, but some of you guys are really happy that this separation is taking place from this home environment, or you will be. Okay, you're actually celebrating this separation, but you do feel loss. You no matter how happy or how much clarity you get, Virgo, I do feel that you will feel loss in some way, sorrow. There may be sadness or heartbreak when it comes to this commitment, home environment, marriage, relationship. But this is ultimately an action that someone wanted to take, that you wanted to take. And here we go. We're back at the Nine of Pentacles, okay? So yeah, Virgo, this is all about your own stability. There is something that you're going to have to do independently this month, or you guys are just extremely focused on that Nine of Pentacles energy, okay? So we are going to go ahead and move on to the Moonology cards now. A little short story here about these cards. The reason these readings are so incredibly late this month, Virgo, is because I wanted to incorporate these specific cards in these readings. I had a certain, you know how it is when you see something in your mind, Virgo, and you just have to execute it? Well, I'm a Pisces, and that's really happening to Pisces this month because Mercury is very intensely affecting Pisces zodiac sign, and you, Virgo. So, I went without these cards. They were given to me several months ago, but as soon as I got them, they were put in my sister's house where I hadn't been in 3 months. She lives about 45 minutes away, but I was able to travel there, obviously, and get these cards mid-February. So here we are. I'm so happy that I'm able to incorporate these cards. They've been really helpful in the prior readings that I've done. You're like my, I don't know, Virgo, my 7th or 8th reading now. So they've been really helpful, and you guys may have seen these Moonology cards featured on other YouTube channels. But as far as me, I'm getting to know them in these readings this month, okay? So let's just see what comes out, Virgo, for you for February 2020. What's going on for Virgo? Give me a message for Virgo. What does Virgo need to hear for February 2020? What does Virgo need to hear for February 2020, please? Such a fucking Pisces. Virgo, February 2020. Virgo, February 2020, please. What's going on for Virgo? Yeah, these cards, they take a little bit longer sometimes to shuffle because they are very sleek and slender. So there may even be multiple cards that come out, Virgo, but that is just fine. We're just going to let Spirit decide. What is the message for Virgo? We almost had a time for healing. So yeah, there is something here about healing. We had a balsamic moon show up. That tarot card showed up for might have been Cancer or Taurus. It might have been Gemini. It might have been a Gemini that showed up for your Mercury sibling. Geminis are also ruled by Mercury. So I think you guys are being really affected by this Mercury retrograde because it opposes you and it squares Gemini. So that's kind of harsh. Okay, so let's see. February 2020 messages for Virgo, please. What's going on for the zodiac sign of Virgo? The 6th house, mutable earth. Virgo energy for February, please. Give me a message for Virgo for February. Virgo, February 2020. So there's a need to be patient here. February 2020. Message for Virgo, please. What's going on for Virgo? Give me a message for Virgo. Wow. So you guys, I stopped shuffling at the new moon in Virgo, which happened 6 months ago. Okay, this is really unique because I actually forgot to show you, but before I started recording your reading, I noticed that the full moon in Virgo was at the bottom of the deck. And it's so weird that Spirit just reminded me of that by showing me the opposite of that, the new moon. So I'm telling you what, there is a 6-month cycle here. What did that say? A time to give rather than take. Okay, the new moon in Virgo is in 6 months. So, you know, it has been 6 months since your guys' birthday, and that's half a cycle. Cycles are really important. So in 6 months, you guys have reached the halfway mark. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the energy is gaining momentum. That was very strange, Virgo. So I do hope that you guys resonate. Something is gaining momentum with a waxing moon here. You know, I love these cards. The reason I wanted to use these cards is because Aquarius rules astrology. And I want to incorporate both Aquarius and Pisces energy this month. So, wow, we have the new moon in Leo that came out for you guys. And it does say confidence is the key to your success. Aquarius also received this card. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius or have Aquarius energy, you may want to check that out. Aquarius is important to you anyway, Virgo, because you're the 6th house, but Aquarius is your 6th house. So the 6th house of the 6th house is Aquarius. So your lifestyle, the beginning of February, your lifestyle was put in check. You guys should be setting new intentions for better routines and better ways of living, okay? Better health. But there, maybe you guys are dealing with a Leo. There is a Leo moon here. And, you know, we did have a full moon in Leo. So there's definitely something here about 6-month cycles because we had the new moon and the full moon in Virgo show up. And now we're having the new moon in Leo when in our universe in 2020, we experienced this month a full moon. So 6 months ago, 6 months from now, there's something here about being confident until then, or you have been confident since then. So until and since, until then, since then, 6-month cycles. So interesting. Be confident, Virgo. There's something here about something you want to be successful in. Now we're going to use the Iris Oracle deck, which I feel is very Aquarian and Pisces as well, because there are very strange images on these cards. So let's see what comes out here. We're just looking for one card for Virgo for February 2020. We almost had the card Vision, and healing through rest. So some of you guys, you might even be receiving visions as you sleep, or visions through meditation, but there's a need to rest here and heal yourself, Virgo. Give me a card for Virgo for the month of February 2020, please. Give me a card for Virgo for the month of February 2020. Thank you. All right, so the bottom of the deck is make believe. Wow, yeah, I'd say this is definitely a vibe for February, specifically around the 17th, maybe, specifically around the end of February for Pisces season, because Pisces is all about believing. And this, yeah, look at this Pisces message. We got alchemy. Someone here, it definitely works with candles as far as magic. Someone here is trying to manifest something, but you know, it's kind of like the magician card here, which is you, Virgo. That does rule Mercury, that magician card. And it talks about alchemy and believing in yourself. So we've got some kind of magician energy here, but what came out? Yeah, wow. The lonely journey of the priestess, which this card speaks near and dear to my heart. Now, February 6th may have been important, or June 2nd may be of some importance here. Some of you guys are definitely going to need to, you know, I hate to say it, Virgo, I didn't want to mention it with the hermit. I don't like calling the hermit lonely, because I like people to realize that there's a difference between being alone and lonely. You could be around 100 people and feel more alone than you do when you're by yourself. So it's important to embrace solitude and isolation than it is to embrace feeling lonely, because you're never truly alone in spirit, Virgo. I hate to sound cheesy, but it's true. Basically, there's some kind of path to success that you're going to need to confidently walk on your own. Okay, this is talking about this is some kind of spiritual path that you guys are walking here. Okay, and it makes so much sense because we do have the hermit. All right, so let's go ahead and get you guys a tarot message. Okay, now that we've checked the bottom of the deck, give me one card for Virgo, please, to best explain what they need to hear for February 2020. What's going on for the zodiac sign of Virgo? Now, we almost had the Emperor, so that's Aries energy. That's the energy of a boss, authority, control, a father figure, but some kind of empire, okay? And out comes the Three of Wands, and we do have the Page of Swords. Wow. Bottom of the deck, Virgo, is the Tower. So I do know that there's some kind of underlying energy of sudden change, shock, revelation, something being shooken up because there's a new path coming. We have the Death card, Virgo, so there's some kind of ending up ahead, maybe with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, maybe with a Taurus, but there's been some kind of battle or defensiveness when it comes to commitment with somebody emotionally commitment, and it might be a Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer woman that you guys are dealing with, or man, but we've got some endings here that you guys are trying to remain emotionally stable during, because there's some kind of path that is literally crumbling down so that you guys can choose a different path up ahead. There may be a Tower moment up ahead, but you guys have to choose between comfort and growth when it comes to something you know is just not stable anymore. It could be a relationship. This Tower has something to do with your guys' entire reading. So, if I haven't already mentioned it yet, Virgo, for this part of the reading, I am going to be looking online using technology to just receive, you know, additional messages here for this Three of Wands. Now, we have the Page of Swords, which I will intuitively incorporate, but as far as the card, just to save on time, we're just going to look up the Three of Wands, because that came out first for you, okay? And the reason I'm doing this is because Aquarius rules technology, so I do want to incorporate technology and intuition this month. So, Virgo, there's something you need to know more about. You know, we had the Two of Wands show up in your reading, and now we're getting the card right after that Two of Wands, which will be the Three of Wands. So there's already some kind of new path that you guys know. It might be this path here. There might be something that has come to your attention that, like, wow, I'm going to have to be very confident and do this on my own, even if I'm lonely. Okay? So, yeah, this is quite a journey here that you guys are, you know, you guys saw this coming. There's something here about foresight. You guys may do some investigating or spying on something up ahead, maybe something in the near future, like the next 3 weeks, the next 3 days even, from when you watch this video. But with these two cards together, yeah, we have a younger air sign here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody here needs to find new ways to express their truths and their clarity. That's what the Page of Swords is all about. It's a newfound truth that may be waiting for you in the future. You're waiting for some kind of ship to come in. Some of you guys are waiting for a piece of information, okay, when it comes to some kind of path or journey you're taking on your own. Some of you guys really are inquiring more. This is that Mercury retrograde energy for me. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, though. But this is a spy. Somebody here may be keeping an eye on you, or you may be spying on somebody. You've seen this coming though. It's very interesting that you guys investigated something, and it's like maybe you found something out and you're like, wow, I really saw this coming. Like, I really had a feeling this was going to happen anyways. So yeah, let's go ahead and look this card up, you guys. So what I do, I'm just going to type in the Three of Wands. This is something I do sometimes when I need additional information from a tarot card. It never hurts to look up a traditional logical meaning, right? So I'm just combining intuition and technology here. And my personal favorite website to use is Biddy Tarot, Biddy, if you guys can even see that. Okay, so Three of Wands. This card is talking about progress, expansion, foresight, and overseas opportunity. You guys may need to know more. This Page of Swords came out as a clarifier. You guys definitely may need to know more about what lies ahead. You may need to know more about progress, like there's some kind of investigation or further information or facts that you guys are trying to look into to further expand. There is a need to see something coming, so you may need to do some spying at the end of February just so that you have some kind of truth to prepare you for whatever this is. Okay, oversee opportunity. Let's go ahead and read here. The Three of Wands depicts a man in red and green robes standing on a cliff with his back turned. Three wands stand firmly planted in the ground, reflecting his commitment to his plans. He has left the comfort of the castle in the Two of Wands and is now in a vast open space, looking out over the sea to the distant mountains. Goodness gracious. Looking out over the sea to distant mountains. So that could possibly be, challenges or obstacles that lie ahead that you know about, Virgo. They may be in regards to the truth or something that you need to know about someone or something, or maybe someone else feels this way about you. This man watches three sailing ships pass by, symbolic of movement and progression. From his high vantage point, he can see all that lies ahead, including any upcoming challenges and opportunities. Yeah, this is about seeing what lies ahead. But you guys may need to do some investigating or spying to figure that out. While the Two of Wands speaks to planning for the future from a place of safety and comfort, the Three of Wands shows that your plans are now well underway and you are considering even more opportunities to expand your current strategy and maximize your ultimate potential. Everything is progressing steadily and as expected, thanks to your solid preparation and ongoing drive. Good job, Virgo. The Three of Wands signifies that many chances available to you to broaden your horizons through study, travel, business, enterprise, and learning. You are becoming more aware of the opportunities that exist for you right now, and there are still more to come. To take advantage of this potential, you must stay committed to your path and, stay committed to your path and be prepared to stretch beyond your comfort zone, knowing your best hopes lie outside of your current environment. It is time to think big. Consider what you can to open doors to more development and safe exploration. This can encourage you to dream bigger than your limitations. Accept your vision and be confident you will achieve it. The Three of Wands also brings your attention to the changes and challenges that lie ahead. Given the man in this card can see far into the distance, then you are likely to be already aware of your upcoming developments and obstacles and you can prepare for them up ahead. That's cool. The fact that the Page of Swords is saying that as well, like there's definitely a need to prepare for whatever February showed you, whatever truth February expressed to you. Given the image of land and sea, the Three of Wands can sometimes point to travel, especially overseas or over a body of water. It encourages you to be adventurous and venture to the unknown places so that you can discover more about yourself and learn many new things along the way. You may also explore international job opportunities. Wow. And then it goes on to talk about the reversed meaning of this card. So yeah, this is about seeing where the hell you're going. I mean, this Page of Swords is definitely focused on this card. If you can see how that Page of Swords is spying there. On maybe this is someone else taking a lonely journey, Virgo, and you're watching them do that. But I think this has more to do with what you're able to see coming up ahead. You're gonna need confidence going into March, okay? Especially for your success. With that Nine of Pentacles, that's also self-sufficient success. Success that you reached on your own. Success that lies ahead that you will have to achieve on your own, Virgo. But I really think this reading is beneficial. Keep in mind, we do have the Tower, okay? We talked a little bit about this already. There's definitely change and transformation coming up, which makes sense because when we enter Aries season next month, that's going to be all about your 8th house of transformation and sex and intimacy and secrets. So yeah, in order for you to look ahead towards clarity, in order for you to see where you're going beyond February, you're going to have to let everything crumble that happened prior to this, okay? This card talked a lot about the Two of Wands. So there's no more comforting and comfort planning and planning safely, Virgo. The Tower here is here to destroy something that was crumbling for quite some time. There is going to be some kind of ending to something. I think that's good. I think that's insight and change. So this is what I have for you this month, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions or concerns or comments, please let me know in the comment section below. If you want to know more about the music, the cards in this tarot reading, or if you'd like to get a hold of me for a personal reading, I do offer those. Everything you need to know is in the description box below, guys. So again, I hope you guys had a great portal of love. I hope you had a great February and that it wasn't too hard on you, Virgo. I'm interested to know how March Pisces season is going to affect you guys, and Aries season. So I hope to talk to you guys then. Bye.